Let's turn this plot point into a theory. Hey folks, and welcome back to another video. So today we'll be theorizing as to why Sonic and his friends, along with, of course, Robotnik, don't age during Sonic X. Now, you're probably wondering, what about the games too? Well, I mean, they changed the timeline quite a bit for the games. So Sonic X is the best, place to put this theory into motion. At the beginning of Sonic X, Chris is 12 years old. He meets Sonic, and at the end of Season 2, Sonic goes back to his homeworld. Now, in the beginning of Season 3, Sonic and his friends, along with Robotnik, don't look physically different. However, Episode 2, we cut back to planet Earth, and Chris and his friends are 6 years older. So Chris is 18, and he decides during the 6-year gap, well, I want to go visit Sonic on his home world. And he creates a machine and goes into it 6 years later. And when he arrives on Sonic's homeworld, he's back to being a 12-year-old again. Now, sure, this is a nod to Dragon Ball, as I mentioned in my last video. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. But it does raise a very interesting question. Why? And I don't know if this was ever answered, but it's definitely not these three things. It's definitely not the Chaos Emeralds, regardless of the fact they never really truthfully categorized all the things that the Emeralds can do. It's more than likely not the Master Emerald, because the main purpose for that is to keep the Chaos Emeralds in check. And at the moment, at the beginning of Season 3, they're on different planets. And more than likely, it's not the planet eggs, because the main purpose for the planet eggs is to keep the planet in which it's born in, thriving. So, what's left? Well, it can't be anything that Robotnik has done, because at the beginning of Season 3, he's not doing anything at all. Yeah. I think the most that has happened with him when they get back home is try to cause chaos to have Sonic come back, and that's it. But, it could be the laws of nature when concerning their universe, or their, what's the word? Well, their solar system, duh. But, none of that was explored or anything like that, though it's not difficult to see just that, someone like Tails wouldn't know anything concerning that. But, like I said, it could be that. It could be a million other things. But, what do you think? What could really be the main reason why Chris regressed in age, and the fact that none of them seem to age up? Not even Robotnik, and he was supposedly from Earth too. Well, anyways, that's going to be it for today. I got something planned for next week, but until then, folks,